to my YouTube channel. I am Jackie. If you're new here, karibu sana. Kindly watch and give me those views to watch hours. I'll be very grateful. As the title of the video suggests, I wanted to talk about how my friend betrayed me. Yes, how a friend betrayed me. Yes, it was this time. Yeah, where will I start? I had a friend, and that friend was my colleague. Yeah, we were working in the same environment. We were this very close. Yeah, that lady was a very good friend of mine. And, that time that friend of mine was married. Yes, me, I'm not yet married. Yeah, my friend was married. And she had this cousin of hers who wanted to come and live with her. Because of the condition, the living condition. She had a 2-bedroom house. She had not yet gotten children yet, but she was living with his husband. And 2-bedroom house is not that big to accommodate. Yeah, so me, I was living alone. Yeah, so that friend of mine confronted me and told me, I have my cousin wants to come. That cousin of ours was living in the village. She told me, I have a cousin of mine want to live with me because she wanted to join, I think, university. Yeah, not I think. She wanted to join university. And she had been enrolled. The university was in the city. So she was the only relative that was to host this cousin, because there was no other. So because I was her best friend, she told me if I can host this lady. First of all, I didn't know how many days, months, or years she gonna stay. Me, I love my space. And when it comes to friendship, I like distancing myself from being so much close. So I didn't want that rivalry, or it comes a time that our relationship comes to an end. I really like keeping my privacy. So when she told me about that, I was a bit skeptical and a bit undecided whether to give in or not. So I just told her, give me some time to think about this, because I've never hosted, I've never lived with anyone, like a stranger. Let me say the stranger because it's not part of my family. And I told her, let me think about it, and then I'll get back to you. And there was no time. That lady was to come. Yeah, within 2 days she came. Yeah, and I think that lady really trusted me. My friend, yeah, really trusted me. She had friends, she had relatives, but that colleague of mine really trusted me, and she wanted just me to live with the lady. So here comes the lady. Yeah, she joined my premises, and then we started living together. She was a cool lady. I loved him from the first time we met. From the first time we met, I just loved her. She was so, by the look of, the first approach, you just know what kind of a person you are dealing with. She was so cool. She looked loving. She was so, I just liked her. We vibed so well. So I took the responsibility of living with her, and it was good because that girl was coming in as a helper also, because me, I was living alone, I was paying my bills. So here comes another person. So I was very happy about that, because we could share the bills. Yes, so we started living together. 1 month passed, 2 months, 3 months. She joined school. It was in town, so she was where I used to live. It was a distance from where I live to town. She could go by bus. Yeah, she could go by bus to and fro every day. Yeah, and coming back, she used to come back earlier than me, because as where I used to work, we used to work from 5 to 7, or from 5 to 4, but I could arrive home at around evening there, 6, 7, 8. So her, she was coming back very early at 3. I could find she has done everything. She has washed the dishes, she has cleaned the house, she has done all the work. I could just come and relax and just take dinner, and that's it. She was very helpful and kind also. Sometimes we could share responsibilities, but on her side she could do extra. She was extra. Yeah, because she came from a well-able family. Yeah, her parents were helping her a lot. They were really helping. Yeah, and she was very generous. She used to share with me a lot, and I was really grateful for our friendship. We could spend weekends together. We go out together. Yeah, outings. We used to, every weekend we could go out and have fun. She was so good. I really loved the friendship. We became best of besties. Yeah, we really loved each other. We did things together. And this 1 year passed, 2 year passed, and then between the 1 year, 2 years, okay, let me say 1.5 years, she started changing. The lady started changing. She started, the influence of this university. I don't know what's wrong with university student. She started getting the influence of, I don't know, the friends that she had. That girl started drinking. She was not drinking. She started clubbing. She started doing weird stuff. And she was just a cool girl. She didn't know about English. She was just cool when we started. But abruptly, as time goes by, she started changing. She changed a lot. And I was not happy about that, because she started coming back home very late. Very late. Imagine every day that girl could club. Every day. She would go out and come back at 3 in the night. You can imagine, 3 in the night. And she was under my care. If something could happen, I was the one to be blamed. I was the one under her care. So I was so worried about her, because she could come home so much drunk. I don't know what happened. I don't know. She comes home sometimes with those friends, and I really didn't like the way she started behaving. So this behavior, the attitude really irritated me. And then I had a talk with her sister, the cousin, that friend of mine, and I told her, the way it's going, I think I'm losing it. I'm losing it living with your sister, or talk with her. I told her, try to have a conversation with her, because her behaviors is one thing, so try to talk with your cousin. But my fellow colleague, my friend, didn't believe me. She told me, my cousin is good. I don't think she can do that. I don't think she can behave in such a way. She didn't believe on that. So I let it go. And I just say, one day the truth will come out. One day she gonna find out. So it went on and on and on like that. And then she started sleeping outside. She started not coming a day or 2, means 3 days. And I was like, oh, this lady will give me trouble. This lady will give me trouble. What will I do? So, guys, it's dinner. So, one day she just woke up one morning and told me, I want to vacate. I found another friend, and I wanna separate with you and go live with that friend, because my friend is closer to my the place she goes to school. It's her friend, and the school is nearby. So she decided, she took all her stuff and left. Yeah, and that's how we parted ways. But shock on me, 3 months later, it was discovered that she was pregnant. She was pregnant, and who was to blame? Who was to be blamed? Of course, me, because she was under my care. Yeah, she's a grown up, but she was under my care. Yeah, even when she moved out at my place, she had not communicated with the cousin, or even me, I had not told her cousin. So her cousin knew, or her parents knew, she still lives with me. So it became so hard on me. It really became hard on me when they realized the girl was pregnant. And then the parents were like, the parents and the cousin were like, we trusted you, Jackie. What happened? We trusted you with this lady. And our girl has never portrayed a bad attitude. She had a good personality. She was so cool and humble lady. How did it come to this? Is it under your influence, or we want you to? They told me they want to know. They want answers. Why the daughter go astray like that? And she was just a cool lady, humble lady. Back since childhood, they have known her to be so respectful, so disciplined. Now, because she lives with me, because she lived with me, and then this is the outcome. So I was the one to be blamed. Yes, guys, it went so. It was so hard on me, guys. It was so hard on me. Even this made our relationship with the cousin to end. Imagine, and we were still in the same job, in the same career, yeah, in the same working place. Imagine, it made me end the relationship. Not me, the cousin ended the relationship that we had built. I don't know how people keep relationships. I don't know. We had built that relationship for almost 6 years, and that relationship ended because of the cousin. Because the parents of that cousin, they became so mad and agitated because of the issue, and they were so mad with the cousin. They were like, we trusted you with with my daughter. I trusted you. The parents were like, I trusted you, the cousin, right, the friend of mine. They were like, we trusted you, and we wanted you to live. I wanted you to live with my daughter, not the friend. Now see what the friend has influenced my daughter. The daughter, she was the only daughter in the family, and they really, the parents were really, they really loved that daughter, and they wanted, even if she was to get married, they wanted to her get married in a proper way, not what it turned out. So I think even the relationship with the cousin ended. Now, even up to date, they are not in good terms. And up to date, to me, the relationship ended. It's now about 3 years since we parted ways. The relationship that we had built for years. So guys, I don't know. Nowadays, I keep my circle small. And I don't like. Let that friendship be off. Yeah, we can meet. We can meet away from my my environment or my house, but I don't like the friendship of visiting. I come to your home, you go to my house. I don't want that. I don't like that. And up to date, I've never accommodated anyone. Never. Since that experience, I said kila mtu apambane na hali yake. It was so hard on me, and the friendship that I really cherish just ended like that. Even now, making friends, it's very hard. Making friends is easy, but keeping them, it's very hard. Keeping them is very hard. That's why I like a small circle. So guys, that was my story, how my friend betrayed me. Hope you'll get some concept, or you learn something. And thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye.